Alright guys, here is section 2.2, day 2. Here's a little review about normal curve stuff from yesterday. I'm going to go to the book and read about Jordan Spieth. And they tell me that Jordan Spieth is a golfer. He has the length of his drive is normal, so I'm going to write an N for normal, with a mean of 304 yards and a standard deviation of 8 yards. And the question is, there's a specific hole. He's got to go at least 290 yards in order to be able to, I don't know, see around a tree and hit his second shot or whatever. So the question is, what percent of his drives go at least 290 yards? Well, you guys, every time you do a normal curve question, I want you to draw a normal curve and put the mean in the middle. If nothing else, just do that. And then you go to 290, 290's over here somewhere, and if we're looking for the percent that are bigger than 290, the drawing and the shading really helps you get the normal CDF stuff right. The answer to this question, the shaded part, goes normal CDF. It's always the smallest number you're looking at. Here it's 290. And then the biggest number. Well, this goes off towards infinity, so I just need something a lot bigger than 304. And I definitely want to pick something more than 3 standard deviations away. The standard deviation is 8, so this is going to be 312 and 320 and 328. I'm going to put a big fat 10,000 in here just to make sure I'm way down the road. And then my mean, instead of being 0 like it was before, it's going to be 304, and the standard deviation is 8. So I go grab my calculator, and I just go second and distribution. I do a normal CDF that starts at 290. It goes up to 10,000, or as many zeros as you want, really. And then 304 for the mean, and 8 for the standard deviation. And the calculator tells me quickly 0.9599. He's basically got a 96% chance. If he takes a swing with that driver, it's going over 290. Or the other way to say that is 96% of his drives go 290 or longer. The next one is about whether he can reach a green. It's the same 304 and 8, but this time on page 126, to land on the green from the tee box is 305 to 325. It's 305 to 325. So what they're saying is, what percent of his drives actually land between 305 and 325? Well, there's 304, and so I'm going to go 305 kind of starts right there, and it's going to go up somewhere up here is 325, and so I'm going to do that shading. Okay, that is going to be a normal CDF that starts at 305, and then it ends at 325. Since they're giving me a beginning and an end to my interval, I don't need to put some big random number in there. The mean is 304, and the standard deviation is 8. So I go to my calculator, and I hit second and variables to get the distribution menu. I go down to normal CDF number 2, and this time I'm going to type in 305. I want to hit the ball at least 305 yards, up to 325, with a mean of 304 and a standard deviation of 8. And so I get 0.4459. 0.4459. Somewhere close to 45% of the time he hits a ball that goes that far. Okay, now I want to check. This is about assessing whether things are normal. I want to put this data in the calculator and do some stuff with it. So enter this data in the calculator and find the mean and standard deviation. By the way, it says there's 2 sets of data. That's all lies. There's no second set of data here for us today. I want you to find, put this data in the calculator and find the mean and standard deviation, and then we'll talk from there.